My brother decided to farm when our grandpa unexpectedly passed, so I decided to join along, and this left us with the task to harvest and save the farm or to slowly lose it all. Stick around for today's episode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We are going to grandparents' farms. We are taking over. We're here with the brother, and we've been out of farming for probably 20-ish years now, so I guess we're just going to see how this goes, because it could go real bad. Well, here we are, it looks like. Let's just turn in here and see what is around. Woo! Long drive.
Yes, sir. Well, we're here finally. Probably should get started on field work.
I mean, yeah, it's been a while since I've been here, so we definitely need to do some work.
I think the last time I've been here was about 20 years ago.
Yeah,
so.
I think it was around that time, actually. So, yeah, I think we need to go ahead and see what there is to get done.
Looks to be getting a little overgrown here.
Yeah,
These trees weren't here.
No, they were just little. Yeah, they weren't very big.
Yeah. Well, we should probably get started. It's about hay season time, so we should probably get to start mowing hay and doing some stuff like that. But we should probably give a farm tour first.
Yeah.
I don't know what all's left.
I agree. We need to look at what there is just in case we don't have anything.
Yeah, so looks to be we already have the Giel grinder mixer, so that'll be handy for cows. But he said there is no cows. The family sold them all before there's no cows. So we'll have to invest in cows. But
yeah,
looks to be there's no cows. To be a John Deere baler and a case haybine. What's in this cold storage shed?
Oh, look at this. Why is this just sitting outside?
I don't know. It doesn't have a bucket over the muffler, so it probably will not start.
Ooh, little New Holland TR.
Ooh, bet you didn't notice this. Look at this.
Ooh, it's got new stuff. I know.
Looks like we have a TR98. This is a nice combine.
Yeah, that's solid. I think that'll get us through all the harvest we need to do.
Ooh, we have a 4760. It looks to be in a little rougher shape, but it looks to be like it'd be a good tractor. I think this is the main workhorse then.
Needs a bath.
Yeah, badly. Then we have a 5288 International, which looks to be a planter tractor with the Kinsey 3200. Does it have liquid? Ooh, it does.
Ooh, it does have liquid, so we can go ahead and put a little on while we're planting.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. But anyway, I guess that's it. Ooh, what's that?
No, there's stuff around here too. Wait, what are you looking at? Where are you at?
Ooh.
Oh, over here. Okay, well,
Max
there's a
grain truck.
Here's a rake.
A Vermeer rake, and then the bale shredder. So
dang, these are new. Must have just bought these.
Yeah, he must have bought them before he passed. But looks to be a livestock trailer, which we can go get cows. So that'll be handy.
Yeah, we're gonna probably need to do that.
Then looks like we got a 6-row New Holland corn head and a 20-foot bean head. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, 20-foot bean head's not bad. I think we're gonna have to upgrade this corn head at some point.
Yeah. Then J&M 500. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. We could honestly
be in rougher shape.
Yeah, it looks like it's seen some better days.
Yeah. Then we have our tillage set up. It looks to be a wheel-rich field cultivator, which
we'll probably put the John Deere on that, I'm hoping.
Yeah, I bet that's probably a load to pull. Well, I think that's about it. And then we have what you seeing what I'm seeing out there? Whenever I was little, Grandpa told me about an old truck that sat out here.
Ow.
Yeah,
barbed wire.
Yeah, but Grandpa told me about a truck that used to sit out here.
Well, he didn't tell me.
I don't think he liked you.
Oh, well, probably not. I'm just gonna try to climb up over this pole and, ow! God! Ooh!
Looks to be a 70-something Ford.
How much do you think this thing will go for scrap?
No, we ain't scrapping this. This is Grandpa's truck, buddy.
Okay, you know what? Whatever. We'll look into restoring.
Can we take the truck then?
We have hay to get to, buddy. We've got hay.
Anyway, yeah, this hay is really tall. Alrighty, well, I bet we should probably get stuff serviced, and we should probably see if that 1206 will run.
Yeah,
that's probably the main hay tractor.
Yeah, we need to see if it'll even crank.
I bet the batteries are dead, William, so you want me to... Let's grab your Ford, and let's back her over here and see if we can jump it.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Give her.
Alright, I'm spraying it. Got it? Oh, look at that. Let me put this thing down over here.
Now my plan is I'm going to hope to put this thing in reverse, and I'm going to hope it has gears in it left. So let's go ahead and throw it in reverse.
It'll be fine. There you go.
She moves.
We're going to get to mow hay today, you said?
Yes, sir. We're going to get to mow hay. So, yeah, I don't know what the plan is. I'm going to hope to get that field knocked out right there.
Okay.
And I guess while I'm mowing, I guess I'll get that field mowed, and then you can mow this big field out behind us.
All right, sounds good.
So, alrighty, you want to come help get this thing hooked up?
Yep, definitely.
Alrighty, let's get this mower hooked up, William.
Yep, don't hit me, please.
I'll try. I haven't drove one of these in for forever.
Watch it. Watch it. Slow, slow, slow. You're going a little fast. All right, come on. You almost got it. You almost got it. Come back. Come back. There you go. All right, I'm sure he's going to catch on real fast because it's pretty obvious what I'm doing here backing up to this thing. I hope I don't hit anything. Let's see here. Let's get out and see if we can't get up in here. Oh, I'm going to have to pull forward a little bit. And there. All right, we'll pick this up. Alrighty, I think we got everything pretty much hooked up and ready to go. You can tell he's over there maintaining this thing. And we have to go pick up some cows. Alrighty, well, we are coming back, and man, this thing is weighted down with these big old heifers, man. These Angus females, they weigh just a lot, but we're going to go ahead and back this thing up to our animal pen, and hopefully we can get them all in there. I don't know, I haven't really done this a whole lot before, but we'll see. Alright, and we'll close the gate. We need to get all these closed now, but hold on, look at this. We decided to purchase 12 beautiful female Angus cows, and man, they're just going to live a happy life here. Look at them. They look like they already love it as a home. But with that being said, we probably need to hook this trailer back up over here, disconnect it, and then probably need to see if these tractors will start, or maybe something else, I don't know. It looks like our brother over there is getting along pretty well. It looks like he's already made about 1 or 2 passes, but we need to go back over here and unhook this trailer. Alright, everything's hooked up. We got that all winched up, and man, this thing looks rough. I think we're going to go ahead and try to give this thing a bath, because I don't know that that's even going to work. We need to see if the auger will unfold and everything else. Well, here we are. We got this, and we need to just start spraying it off, wash it off, because this thing is nasty. We need to get around to the back. And just like that, look at this thing. It is spit shine new. I spent like 30 minutes on this thing. This is ridiculous. But yet, our grain cart looks brand new. It works functionally, so it should be prepped for the season in, 5 months-ish. Hey, how's it going?
Man? Oh, long and slow and hot.
Sure. You forget sunscreen? You kind of look like a lobster.
Yeah, I look like this tractor. I bet I can go stand right here and I blend in.
Look at you. I can't even see. All I see is a shirt. Well,
yeah.
Anywho, though, I've done a little maintenance. I went and actually grabbed us 12 Black Angus female.
Okay.
I grabbed that, and then I got our auger wagon working. It is cleaned. The auger actually works, so that'll be good for the next season. But I don't really know what else there is to do. I can switch you off here, and I guess you could do a little maintenance on something else or do whatever you feel.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and
all right.
I'll get up here and get myself cooked too.
How'd you get along, man?
I think I'm sunburnt too, but we're done finally. I mean, yeah, this is kind of painful, and I had a little bit of a breakdown, but I fixed it, replaced it, and I happened to get a bank statement saying we're pretty down bad right now.
Yeah, says right here on my phone, $762 we have in the bank right now. So
Oh, okay,
that
so
that won't even that won't even fill the semi in there. With
well,
these.
Mom did mention something about there's still some legally stuff that's got to be some legality's got to be all put into place. So
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
something will come through for us. But yeah, right
I'm really
now,
hoping because we're in a rock and a hard place right now, just trying to get along, you know.
yeah. So I don't really know. I guess I'll go put this equipment up, or do you want to start on the other field, or
I'm not gonna worry about it. We may rent a swather
okay.
and just do it that way, because that'll make our lives 10 times easier instead of mowing it with a hay bind.
Okay, go ahead, take her. She's all yours.
Alrighty, she needs a bath already.
Yeah, don't even don't mention it.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, are you gonna head out for the day?
Yes, I think I'm gonna go home and relax because I'm burnt bad.
Alrighty, well, I guess I'm gonna go rake for a little bit. So.
Have fun. Oh, well, week has passed, and I think we actually got the bank statement as I just checked my bank account, and it says 210 grand. So Grandpa must have had quite a bit of money for us, because I never would have guessed we would have had that much to get inherited anyways. But nonetheless, we have got a lot to do today. As you can see, we have to rake all that and bale it. We have another field to cut. We've got some silage to do, and oh man, what is that? I have to ask Clayton about that. He might know.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You ready to get some work done?
I mean, yeah, you're asking me if I'm ready to get to work done, but do we even have to go to work? Did you check the bank account this morning?
Yeah, I saw that. That's gonna be really nice to get up and running some more.
I mean, or we could just go to the casino.
Yeah, I didn't gamble away all of our life savings. Sounds like a real plan.
Okay, you know what? Whatever. We got actual stuff to do.
Hey, did you see the neighbors having an auction?
Is that what that was? I was gonna ask you about that. I saw that all that equipment. I don't really know what that's all about.
Yeah, he has everything we possibly need.
Well, maybe it doesn't have to be an auction then. Maybe we can just buy it all.
I'm just gonna go over there and buy it. We'll see.
All right.
Nah, I'm joking. Let's go. We should probably look at the equipment before. We're just gonna walk out here like we're homeless.
Well, that house is not livable, so.
I mean, technically we are homeless, but anyway. Well, looks like we have a John Deere 5830, which looks nice with a, can't think of what corn head it is.
6-row.
Or 6-row, yeah. Then we have a 2280 hay bind.
Choo.
That's pretty sweet. These are like brand new Meyer chopper boxes. These things are sweet.
Says warning, push for emergency stop. Don't ever hit that while we're doing anything.
I'm gonna push it, William.
Don't.
You know me.
Nope.
Anyway, I should probably go in and ask the man about seeing if we can buy all of this, because that would be really great.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna go talk to him real quick, and we'll be back. Hey, William, good news.
Yeah, what?
$85,000 later, we own it all.
Hey, that's not bad, because that still leaves about, what, 125, something like that in our bank account?
Yeah. But he gave me a heck of a deal for these Meyer chopper boxes. Like, these are brand new, dude.
Yeah, are we sure they're not stolen?
I hope not. Well, it's not my problem. I bought
Okay.
them, so.
Anywho, let's get this equipment back then.
Yeah, probably better. I'll take this. I'm gonna hook up a wagon, too.
Well, I think Clayton is over there somewhere. Maybe you got the other chopper boxes. I don't know. I think, yeah, there's one of them over there. This hay is actually ready to get cut. We didn't finish it the other week, so I think I'm probably just going to hop up in the 2280 and make at least one pass and see how she runs. Well, this thing cuts absolutely amazing. I didn't go all the way around the field because this is going to be a whole day's worth maybe, or maybe a little less, but I just wanted to test it out, make sure we didn't get gypped, and so far it looks like we are going to be sitting in good setting.
Hey, William, I'm just going to get the 4760 around and get the duals peeled off of it so I can pull these chopper boxes around.
Okay, I actually just did partial lap around the field. This thing is working good, so whenever we want to go ahead and do the field behind us, we're pretty much green light to go.
Yeah, that'll be good. You like it?
It is very, very, very nice. A lot better than the 1206, unfortunately. Even though I love that tractor, it's a lot easier. A lot easier to turn, too.
Yeah, also, I forgot to mention, we should probably get that other mower listed on Facebook for sale.
Yes, we need to get that going, because there's no point in having it here.
Alrighty, well, you want to come help get these duals off of the skid loader?
Yeah, totally.
Alrighty, well, that's going to do it. We got the duals off of it finally.
Alright, watch out. I'm coming in the shed.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah, also, I talked to the neighbor over there. And he said we can use that bunker.
Well, Clayton got his first silage chopper box full. We are going to take this thing to the neighbors and put it in the bunker. I hope this goes smoothly. Haven't done this. I don't think it'll be bad, but if it is, we tried, right? I think we tried. Alright, so here we are. We just need to go ahead and start unloading it. As you can see, there goes the back, and we will just pull forward slowly while it unloads. Well, that wasn't too bad. We got a little bit of a pile. Probably should have spread that out more, but we have to compact it. Anyways, which I did see the neighbor has an old Alice Chalmers around the corner over here, and I was wondering maybe if we can borrow that. But we are rolling along, and we need to catch back up with Clayton as fast as can be.
Well,
what happened? She broke. What do you mean?
There's these knives, so you see where it cuts it right here, these little circle disc things?
Yeah.
See those ones? Those ones aren't even there.
Oh, yeah, they're gone. Oh, great.
I hope it's not in this box. I hope it didn't run it through the machine.
I don't know. Can't see any shards from here.
No, I mean it's not shiny at least, so I think we're good. But that's not good. I mean, at least we're about halfway done though.
Yeah, those aren't too bad to replace anyways. So I don't know. We do have hay to cut and then bale though, so I'm thinking maybe we just switch the task for the day, and then next time we can go run and get those and finish it up.
Yeah, that'd be fine. So I guess I'll take this back to the house then.
Well, that's pretty typical of Clayton to break stuff, so we're gonna get this thing hopefully turned around. It's getting muddy at the entrance of this field. I don't know why it's doing that. I think we can make it. There we go. But anywho, we're going to go ahead and try to knock this field out, or at least get most of it done, and fingers crossed nothing else breaks.
Left the big city for the simple country life. Found myself a woman that it took for me to be my wife. I was working on the ground, come the sun up to sundown. Hey, I'm trying to make a reputation for a man inside this town. Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kinda leaving me. She kissed me one time and she took my heart. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. Well, working 3 jobs, living out of a car. Mama never told me life would get this hard. Running around the world playing my guitar. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I know George Jones and Gary Sturt, and all them young guns, yeah, they've been through. Tell you one thing that you won't believe, a woman ain't nothing but a thing to me. Burn right through them like a cigarette, or a line of cocaine on a private jet. I give them good loving like they won't forget. Baby, good Lord knows what time it is. Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kinda leaving me. She kissed me one time and she took my heart. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Well, working 3 jobs, living out of a car. Mama never told me life would get this hard. Running around the world playing my guitar. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. I'm a honky-tonk star. Lord, I'm a honky-tonk star.
Well, we have done this entire field, and man, it took a long time, but now we are done, so we really just need to go ahead and windrow this thing up.
Well, I think I'm calling it for a day.
Yeah, you and me both. That field took absolutely forever, man. I need to sleep or something.
Yeah, well, I got all this baled, and we have a few bales.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
I
I
see
went
that.
and took care of the cows. Went and bought some straw for them since
Okay.
we don't have our own yet.
Yep.
And blew some straw in their pasture for some bedding, and they're pretty good to go.
Alrighty, well, yeah, I'm gonna kick out of here because I am exhausted. Look at this, everybody. We are back. We have some Pioneer seats, only the best, in the back of this Ford F-250. We've got our brother up here. He is carrying Lord knows what. He's got something different every day. He just likes spending all the money. He has 2 pallets of seed as well because, you guessed it, it's time to plant. It's time to rip some grass up and plant it to purchase a couple of fields. And, yeah, we'll just have to see how this day goes because we got plenty of stuff to do today.
Morning.
Good morning.
You ready for work today?
No.
I see you brought the other seed pallet.
Yeah, only the best, Pioneer. Not none of that Bex or anything else, so.
Sorry. Anyway, besides that, we're back and we are ready for the day. And I think what the plan is I ended up cutting the rest of the chaff, so it is over there in the silage pit, and it just needs to be compacted. But we don't have a big enough tractor to do that. So thank you. If you want, you can go talk to the neighbor and see about that. Also, you know how we talked about ripping up that back pasture ground?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get started with that because I have to put the duals back on the 4760 to pull that field cultivator. And I think we'll get you going with the 5288 planting. Will that work for you?
Yep, I'll go ahead, go over here and bug him, so.
Okay, well, I'm going to get this stuff unloaded. I don't know. I think the cows are good on feed. Did you already check them this morning?
No, I haven't. You came in here before me, so.
Alrighty, well, I guess I'm going to go get the 4760 with the duals put on. And I guess I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
Alright, wish me luck.
Yep, good luck.
Yep, thank you. Have a good day. Well, got the green light. He said he just liked having this tractor. He sold everything else off, but he said we're free to use it whenever we want. So, we're going to start compacting some silage. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we have 100% compaction. So we now need to get the tarp over this thing, and I'll catch you guys when we do that. And look at that, our bunker silo is covered. It's going to start the fermenting process, and then we should be good. So we'll return his tractor over here, and we'll go catch up with Clayton, or we'll start doing something of our own. Trying to remember what else he wanted me to do. What's he doing over there? He disking? Or is he mowing? Can't tell. I think he's disking. I can't remember what he told me to do. Oh, that's right. I need to start planting. Guess I can go put some beans in the field where we had silage. I think that makes sense. We'll no-till into it, so guess we have no choice but to take the International 5288. Take the truck over there. Well, we'll actually fill up the seed since it's so close, and hopefully it can get us through this field. Well, while we're waiting here, we'll go ahead and start throwing bags. Man, this is the old school way. I think a seed tender will be a lot easier, but hey, money doesn't grow on trees, and we're kind of on a budget. Just like that, we have that full. It took a pallet and a quarter of a pallet maybe. It took a lot longer than I thought it would have. So now we're going to head to the field and try to knock this out. And man, look at that. Clayton has been doing a lot of work. I took a little vacation and he got all of those bales set up. And look at him go over here. He's getting this whole field disked up, and we will actually plant that eventually too. So we've gone a couple of feet. Let's check here, make sure our depth is all good. Looks like we're getting good seed to soil contact. Our trenches are closing and our depth is set. So I think we're ready to rock and roll. Heyo.
How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. I've gotten quite a bit done already. I saw that you were up here ripping the field up. How'd that go?
It went fine. We didn't have any issues at all, which is pretty good.
Alrighty, well, do you want to take a stab at planting and I'll go rip the other fields up?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, well, since it's so close, I'll just walk. Oh my god. I had to stop and catch my breath. Ooh. Not even that much of a far walk, but I'm out of breath. So we have arrived at the 4760, and I don't even know what brand this is. What is it? Wilrich? We have some fields we need to rip up, so we're going to go ahead and jump in this thing and head over to 3 new fields that we actually purchased, and we will rip them up so we can plant them. Oh god, look at all the Coke cans and candy wrappers in here. What's wrong with him? So actually, surprisingly enough, 2 of the fields we bought are on this old man's land. Actually, I think all 3 of them. So we're back. I'm sure he's going to get real annoyed of us real soon, but oh man, you know, I'd hate to disc this up. I think we can get another cutting off of it, but crops are the priority right now, and hay is not.
Every singer needs a song. Every bell cries out to be around. Every dawn wanna wag its tail. Life ain't nothing but a pilgrim trail. Every message needs a dove, and everything grows with a drop of love. We're all hanging on tooth and nail. It's a rocky road, this pilgrim trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail. Every wind longs for a sail, like every campfire needs a tale. We're on this freight train going down the rail. Together on this pilgrim trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Where everything is up for sale. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down.
Hey,
How was it?
pretty good. Left you a whole field for pasture. I was kind of getting to thinking while I was ripping up ground that we were kind of getting rid of all of our hay fields. So,
Alrighty, well that'll be good.
all
I
right,
think
well,
I'm calling it a day.
you gonna call it a day? I might stick
Yeah.
around and clean up some equipment, but I'll be heading out shortly.
Alrighty, well we'll see you.
Well, everybody, we got one field completely planted. The other one is ripped up, and then we ripped up the other two as well. They're all ready, so we're gonna put beans in one of the other fields behind here, and then we're gonna put 2 corn fields as well. Well, looks like the brother stayed home today. I think he's sick, but we will take over for him and make sure that everything gets planted adequately, which I think he staged the planter the other day. We'll park our truck right here so it doesn't get stuck in the mud. Let's see here, is it around the corner? Yes, it is. Alrighty, so this field is going to be put into beans because we really need the straw off of it. Ground texture is all good. We worked everything super well and under, so we have a good seed bed for our crops. And man, does this 5288 need a bath.
Left the big city for the simple country life. Found myself a woman that it took for me to be my wife. I was working on the ground, come the sun up to sundown. Hey, I'm trying to make a reputation for a man inside this town. Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kinda leaving me. She kissed me one time and she took my heart. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. Well, working 3 jobs, living out of a car. Mama never told me life would get this hard. Running around the world playing my guitar. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, no George Jones and Gary Sturt, and all them young guns, yeah, they've been through. Tell you one thing that you won't believe, a woman ain't nothing but a thing to me. Burn right through them like a cigarette, or a line of cocaine on a private jet. I give them good loving like they won't forget. Baby, good Lord knows what time it is. Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kinda leaving me. She kissed me one time and she took my heart. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Well, working 3 jobs, living out of a car. Mama never told me life would get this hard. Running around the world playing my guitar. Baby.
You gotta be absolutely kidding me. 5288 just ran out. Dude, we literally just have this. This is like 5 rows, 6 rows. I mean, God. So now we have to go get a bag of seed. Yes, this is how lazy I am. We literally hooked up the trailer. I mean, maybe not lazy. This is a lot more work than we needed, but didn't feel like walking the bags over or even moving the bags. So we've got them right here, and we need to put them in the planter. And close that last one. As you can see, we used all the bags. Now we need to go take this monstrosity back and park it. Alright, now we'll park my truck here. Also, you guys gotta know, my truck looks a lot better than Clayton's. I mean, come on. No, his truck's way worse than mine. And there we have it. Look at this. Finally done. Need to fold this up. We're gonna change the plates on it real quick, and then we gotta go straight to the other fields and plant some corn. Alrighty, had to put that back. We had to fill this thing up. Man, it was getting low. But we have the plates all changed over. We've cleaned everything out, and we are ready to go plant some corn. Hopefully this goes well and that we don't have any problems. It's honestly nice that our fields are so close because I don't even have to, go very far. It's just boom, right across the road, and here's our new fields. So first, we are actually going to come over here and plant corn by the silage pit that we now have covered. I hope that ferments well. I don't know. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. We'll have to see. We actually own this ground here too, but we are just going to keep using it for hay. here we are, finishing up the last pass on this field. Looking over here in the back, I think we're getting low on seed, and just our luck, we don't have any more. So we'll have to go pick some up, and unfortunately, that kind of sucks because we're gonna have to get bags. We don't need a whole pallet. So we'll fold this thing up, go get in the truck, and pick us up another couple bags. Well, as you can see in the back of the rearview mirror, package is secured. We have our Pioneer seed, and we're ready to rock and roll. We only grabbed like 6-7 bags, so we'll get this thing filled up and knock off the last field for the season. And that's the last one. We used 7 bags, I think. 7 bags got us. Planter is now full. Probably shouldn't have filled it up because we only have this field, but I think we're ready to rock and roll. And just like that, man, we are done. Plant 2024 in the books. We're going to take this thing back up, get it cleaned up, and head home for the day because now we don't have a whole lot to do. I mean, eventually, winter project, we probably need to get that pickup truck out of here. Kind of just been sitting, and honestly, we need to fix it up because I know I would scrap it, but the brother wanted it because it was Grandpa's truck. So I think that's what we're going to do, but we need to go back here and do a little washing. Alrighty, let's see what kind of damage we can do with this thing. Let's start just going crazy at it. Should clean this up pretty quick. Ooh, it's been like 20 minutes, and man, this is a lot more strenuous than I thought it'd be. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 5288 and Kinsey 3200. Fully clean. Man, I'm excited for harvest now. When planting gets done, even after the first day, I'm just ready for some harvest. So, we need to put this up in a shed over here, and I think we might be good for the day. Well, everything is put up now. I think it's time to go home and sit on our butts and wait for harvest.
Well, morning.
Good morning.
Took you long enough to get here this morning. I already fed all the cows by the time you got here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I slept in a little bit.
Yeah, I can tell. But at least I got the cows taken care of. We don't have any straw, but I'm hoping we get some straw. I'm hoping we can plant wheat right after we get these beans cut. So.
Ooh, a little turnaround crop. I like that.
Yeah, that's what we need. And looks like you already got the straight truck out this morning.
Yeah, I'm filling her up.
Good. Okay. Was she low on diesel?
Yeah, she was probably on
Did
fumes.
She start?
Yeah, she cranked after a little work. TLC.
Really?
Yeah.
This hasn't been started in probably 3 or 4 years. So.
Oh, I'm a mechanic, man. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, well, I guess, do you want me to go get the combine around this morning and get it? Alrighty, well, I guess, do we want to start on beans or corn?
Let's knock the beans out behind the house first.
Okay, because there's beans there, and then there's field 13, right?
Yes, field 13's beans too.
Alrighty, hey, I forgot to mention, did you not notice the hay bind was sitting at the end of the road?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I sold that thing.
Oh, how much did we get off
like
of it?
$7,000.
Oh, that ain't bad.
So I didn't mind it at all, but
What kind of strings did you pull for that?
a lot.
Okay, well.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go get this combine.
Okay, I'll get the straight
straight
truck.
to the
Guess I'll just move it around.
Well, are you about ready?
It's pretty early, man. Did them beans dried down?
I don't know.
Why don't you go check? I think it's a little early to start harvest.
Here comes 20% moisture.
Yeah, let's don't do that because we don't have a dryer.
William, are you ready to get this field open?
I'm ready.
I really hope these are good beans because this is our profit, so.
Yeah, me too. Hope we did everything correctly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get this field opened up and we'll catch you here in a little bit.
Sounds good.
Well, when I woke up, she was looking at me. She told me I've been cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing gonna say to change her mind any way? She told me that things was gonna change if I wanted her. I couldn't stay the same, so I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Yeah, everything she asked I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated, all I've been domesticated. She told me to top off her Jeep, the one I bought her when I sold my old GT. And I bumped in to my good friend, and he asked me where the hell had I been. So I told him what she told me. If I didn't change, she was gonna leave. So I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated, I'm domesticated. But when I got home, she sat me down, said she wasn't happy and she wanted out. Everything about the man she once loved is long gone, baby, and it's all because I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated, Lord, I've been domesticated. Lord, I've been domesticated. All I do is stay at home all damn day.
Are you on the radio?
Yes, sir.
How full are you?
Currently about 90%. I have about 300 and something bushels on here.
Okay, we'll
I'll
just
just go ahead and dump. You want to do a driving dump or what?
No. Just we're not that skilled yet. Well, first harvest on the farm. How'd you feel?
Pretty good. At least we can bale this now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we almost actually got a truck full, so actually pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that'll be nice. And it was getting awful wet down there again. Like, that's what we just keep running into is just wet again.
Yeah, it's kind of the story of our lives. So I'm gonna haul this load of grain, see what we can't get off of it, and got anything else you want to do today?
You know what we could do since we're like wetted out today?
Yeah, what?
We could get that old truck out of there since now this field's out.
Alrighty, well, you go get a tractor and a chain or something, and hopefully I'll be back to help you. Alright, so we filled our truck up about 85% full is what it's reading on here. It looks like our grain place is right up here, hoping to get some good money off of this. Actually surprised, didn't think we'd even get half a truckload, but beans are looking good this year so far, and hopefully the prices reflect that as well. So, $20,000 later, and about a couple $1,000 penalty for grain quality, so don't really know what was going on there. Yeah, $20,000 richer, I guess. Now we gotta get back and help the brother pull this old truck out. It probably won't even run. I wish we'd just scrap it, but he's a little more sentimental than me, so we'll help him out.
Well, are you ready to get this old girl running?
Yeah, you didn't bring a tractor to pull it out with?
No, we're just gonna jump it right here.
All right, well, let's
And I'm gonna hope the transmission still works, because otherwise, then we will have to get a tractor.
I think it'll be
So-
fine. Let's try it.
There we go. Alrighty, William, try it.
All right, let's try to crank it. Oh, hold on. I think he's trying. Oh, listen to that. There it goes.
There we go. She runs.
Oh my goodness,
Would
it
you look at
actually works. Oh my, we are finally back. Man, it feels good. It's been a long winter. And, well, it's technically still winter, but we got the 1206 behind us, and nothing can go wrong. Oh my crap. You remember when I said nothing could go wrong? Well, yeah. Strap broke, and yeah, this thing, it's toast. Whew, it's been a long time. Hours have passed. We got this thing flipped back with the help of a local farmer, but I have to get to the farm. The brother's there. I really don't have time. I'm sorry, 1206. I will have to come back and get you. So I'm sure you're probably all confused. Why was I pulling the 1206? Well, came from a little bit of farm stock tractor pulling over the weekend. That was actually pretty fun. We were up in an outdoor event. Now it's time to get serious. And what in the name is this? What the heck is this?
Well, this is my little new project that I got.
Project. Little new project.
I mean, it's not little by any means, but it's a project.
I mean, what is this for?
I needed a house.
You needed a house. I needed a house.
I thought you found one.
No, I lied.
Oh, I got a house now, and there's a bedroom that you can have, I guess, for now.
I mean, this thing's big though. Like, this is.
Yeah, look, it's like a football field. Just yeah, you gotta run down it, you know?
How much was this? I'm afraid to ask.
Don't worry about it. It didn't come out of your paycheck.
What do you mean we're missing a track? Well, we're missing 2 tractors, actually.
Wait, is the Polo 6 not in the shed?
No.
What'd you do with it?
I went to an indoor tractor pull with it, did some farm stock pulls, whatever. I was bringing it back, and I had a strap break, and it's on the side of the road.
Are you kidding me?
No, I mean, it flipped. We and the farmer down the road got it flipped back over, but it's on the side of the road.
At least I'm not gonna be far from the farm.
Yeah, no, I'd say you could pretty much walk to and from the farm from this, but I don't know, this is actually a pretty nice location for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice, and I'm hoping to build like a shop and a bin back there, and hopefully we can get some more storage, because let alone that white shed over there's getting full, and we don't have a dedicated workshop that's heated and cooled. So I'm gonna hook you up with that one.
Well, I appreciate that, because I can't tell you how many scars I have on my shins now from hitting equipment walking around in that shed at night.
Yeah, I know, right? I about lost my toes in there from frostbite on how cold it gets.
Okay, yeah, well, you're right, so let's see what we can do with this place.
Alrighty. Well, the place is done.
Took you long enough. I feel like I've been out here 45 times checking on you.
Yeah, I know, right? I kind of broke the budget a little bit, so I had to take out of a bit of a loan, but we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, you see the house here, but don't come back here yet. Come look, William.
I'll stand over here.
No, William, no, William, come on.
Okay.
Come on.
What am I looking at? Oh my goodness! Wait, hold on. I can't help it.
Splurged a little bit.
Did you steal Grandpa's junk cars and just put them over here or something?
We don't talk about that.
Then what is all this?
Don't worry about it. We don't talk about that.
Hey, who's this?
That's Roscoe.
Roscoe? Okay, I'm not gonna get close to him. He's growling. Now let's go check this shed out.
Yeah. Anyway, I kind of splurged a little bit on it, but I think it turned out really good. We got all of our oil over here for the tractors.
Dang.
And I don't know why I bought cat parts. We don't even have anything cat, but I decided to anyway. We got a nice, like, big old snap-on toolbox. We got a Miller welder. We got one of the PTO shafts I was working on earlier. We got some jack stands. We got a battery. We got
Hold on.
Ah.
You care to explain this up here? I mean, we got IH tractors, right? Making IH owners jealous since 1876, buddy.
Well, we're not really brand, what's it called?
Brand loyal.
Yeah. It'll be fine. But yeah, so we got about everything we could possibly need over here. Like, I can even change your tires on your pickup over here.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Look, we even got some Pioneer Seed brand stuff, a stop sign. I'm not gonna ask where you got the stop sign.
I'm taking down that sign.
No, you're not. Leave it.
I'm taking it down.
No, leave it.
I'm gonna go get a Bex one.
No, you're not. So, goodbye. I'm leaving.
Anyway, that's basically this. And over here we have a hoop barn that we're gonna put bales in, and it's also overflow storage that we can put stuff in. Over here we got a corn crib, which it's a corn crib. But we got that. Then we got a liquid fertilizer tank. And then we got a Westfield bin. And then I also fenced in the entire place with some barbed wire. And yeah, so it's really nice.
Yeah, this place is really nice. I think you did a great job. We'll have to start moving equipment over here and prepping things for upcoming season.
Yeah, that'll be a little while yet. I still got to recover financially.
Oh, what the heck is this thing?
Yep, this is the new splurge.
Buddy, I think you've had a lot of those lately.
I'm really broke.
Yeah, I can tell.
But this came out of the farm. This didn't come out of my personal, so we're good.
Okay, I can deal with that because we need some new iron around here, and this thing looks nice.
Yeah, and in the interior we got all the new monitors. I went ahead and added the option to get some new Kinsey monitors because we are gonna end up upgrading monitors, and we're gonna end up upgrading planners down the road, and I just figured might as well just do it.
Yeah, I totally agree. Why don't you go up in there and fire it off and unload it?
Alrighty, let me know how she sounds. Alright, let's see. Where's the key on this thing? This thing's so futuristic compared to the rest of the iron. Let's see here. Oh, there she is. Oh, dang, this got all the fancy lights. Hey, William, this even came with an iPad.
No way.
Yep, came with an iPad. It's up in the corner. Alrighty, we got her in reverse. Oh, this thing is kind of spooky. Oh, there we go. Ooh, this thing is sweet. Let me flick on all the lights to see if they're bright.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, those are a lot brighter. Let's see if the hazards work. Yep.
Oh, they do. Nice.
Those work. This is a really nice rig. I really like this.
Yeah, well, go put her up in the shed and we'll do some tinkering with her tomorrow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have an insane task to complete. As you can see in the top right-hand corner, we're more or less broke. I mean, yeah, we got no money. But you're probably wondering, hey, you didn't have all the money. Where's the brother? Well, I'm gonna key you guys in on a major thing right here. It's 9 years down the road. 9 years have passed since I last recorded a video on this. So, I mean, he's out of farming. He's doing good. Last I heard, he was out in Nevada climbing hills and stuff. You know what? I don't know. But I'm in the can right now. I moved, as you can see. I built this house. It's not great, but hey, I built it. I got this big old setup, and I bet you guys really, 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 really want to see the equipment. So coming over here, starting us off, Case IH 465 speed tiller. This thing rips through the ground. We actually just bought it new, but I did demo one. fantastic. Unverferth right here, look at this. 24-row side dress rig. This thing is insane, man. I cannot wait to use this. This is new also. And then look at this, a Granger. We got a John Deere. This thing is sick. And coming in hot, 16-row Case IH high-rise planter. Been able to cover a lot of ground with these things. We did have them detailed. We, as I mean I. Anywho, this Case IH Magnum 380 is our big tractor. My big tractor. This is my favorite tractor we have. Good lord, this thing's beautiful. We got the brand new J&M 750. We didn't need anything super big because, I mean, I've got a lot of acres, but this does it with what I run. So I love this setup. It's absolutely beautiful. 8250 NFS Case IH axial flow. This thing is beautiful. 16-row corn head. It is a Capello. We couldn't find anything around us, so had to work with what we had. This thing is beautiful, and actually about to get busy here in a few minutes. Big tractor number 2 is the 335 Case IH 20-year Magnum Edition. This is one of our planting tractors. Runs the grain drill. Works absolutely amazing. We've had it for 4 years now. Can't wait to get back into that. Case IH Terraflex. This is, I believe, I'm wanting to say 45-foot draper. We got this thing is absolutely awesome. Tears through beans, wheat, anything you throw at it. And then coming over here, we have the 2 pair of Black Betty Max. That's what we call them here. These things are absolutely beautiful, hooked up to the Wilson pace setters. These things get everything done. Like I said, we don't need 3, 4. We just run these 2, and we're able to run them to and from the granary pretty quickly. And then for our 2 older tractors, we have a beautiful tuned up 7810. Does have the rock box, and we have an 8310 hooked up to the John Deere mower respectively. Also have 2 bins here. Don't really use them. We straight haul everything. And of course, if I open this, comes up slow. We got our little doggy door for Brutus. I don't know. Oh, that's right. He's at the vet. He's at the vet. How could I forget? But anywho, this is what we're working with. This is absolutely awesome. We've got all the deer we've had. This thing is just awesome. Well, enough of the tour, because I don't know if you were able to tell when I was taking you around or not, but look at this. We have a field of wheat 100% ready to go. Man, I think we just come over here and see if it's running right. It should be. Yeah, I think it will be. Oh yeah, this stuff is ready. So let's go grab the combine. We'll unhook the corn head. Take this over here. We'll get the trucks out, get the auger wagon out, and we'll be ready to run. So I know y'all probably miss Clayton. Hopefully he can come out here to the farm sometime and visit. Man, I'm really hoping, because we had some great times together. The farm is still standing. We do own a field over there, but we did sell off most of it because it was just too small for what we use now to farm, but missed it a lot. He ended up taking Grandpa's truck, so he got that fully restored. It looks great. I'll have to see if I can find some pictures for y'all, but I'm starting to really gear up for wheat harvest. So man, I'm getting antsy. I'm getting antsy. So the 8250 is all ready and raring to go. We just, like I said, got to pull one of the semis out. Probably pull both of them out. Probably only gonna run one today, and then of course we will grab the grain car and we will be ready to hop into this thing and hopefully knock this thing out. Alright, and here we go, edging out of this thing. Man, like I said, this setup is clean. Nothing beats it. We could probably run a little bit bigger of a grain cart, but like I said, we make do with what we have, and I think we're ready. We got everything set up, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing fired up. Alright, get this head spinning as fast as it's going. Let's see here. Bump that down 1 or 2. Slow it down just a little bit. Yeah, that'll be perfect. So, we're gonna go ahead and, oh, look, we're doing it. We're going after it. Here we go. And look at that, the J&M is piled up. Good lord, it's time to hop in this thing and unload it. Alright, so let's approach this carefully as we can. Don't want to hit the Mac over here. Let's see over here. I think we're pretty much lined up. We're close, but we're lined up. Let's see here. And there we go. It's unloading. We'll start slowly pulling forward, and we are unloading this wheat. The bushel average is 110. That is insane. Ooh, it's getting full. Look at that. Oh, we're going to pack this thing as full as we can go. We got a little bit more. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to be making a run to the granary already. And also, if you didn't know, yes, we are going to double crop this. We're about to put some wheat beans in here after we get done. That's why we have the monitor on and kind of looking at it, getting it all ready, because we're going to grab the high rise after this and plant this whole field.
Well, when I woke up, she was looking at me. She told me I've been cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing I could do or say to change her mind in any way. She told me things was gonna change. If I wanted her, I couldn't stay the same. So I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Yeah, everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. All I've been domesticated. She told me top off her Jeep, the one I bought her when I sold my old GT. And I bumped in to my good friend, and he asked,
Alright, so we've gone ahead and pretty much brought the other Mac over here. I mean, we filled this one up. I could have ran it off and just come back, but we're trying to just go ahead and finish this field out before the day expires. So I think that's what we're going to do. We'll hop back up in the 8250 Case IH axial flow and get her knocked out. Here we go. Let's put the head down. Go ahead and fire her up. Okay, we got that. Alright, I think everything's all good. Let's edge right into it. This should be our last pass right here in wheat, and then we will be done with this field. We have 2 full loads of grain plus a full grain cart and whatever we have left in this hopper. So the bushels an acre was insane. This is the best wheat we've ever seen in our entire life, and as you can see, and as we're hauling the mail across the field, we do have to actually plant some double crop soybeans in here shortly after that. So we'll have to round up the planter after we get this other wheat field done and seed some beans. Well, it's been a while, and we've moved our combine and our auger wagon completely over here to our last wheat field. Now we're going to hop up in this other Mac, stage at the end of the field, and I think we're going to call it a day there. We'll haul the grain first thing in the morning, but since it's already getting late and we finished this full field, I think we will retire a little early. Alright, I guess we'll clean that at a later date. Barely even fits in the shop. But oh, well, it's been a few days, and we've hauled a few loads off. Definitely a few loads. We've got some money, as you can see up in that top right corner. We're doing a lot better than broke, but we've still got a long way to go. So agenda for today, we have to get at least one of the wheat fields planted. We'll probably plant the smaller one over yonder, and then we will come back to the bigger one that we harvested first. And then we've got a little request from the wife. She wants a garden, so I think you can put two and two together. We got an old Ford with a 2-row plow. This is a little big of a cultivator, disc, whatever you want to call it. A little bit big. Hope we don't pop wheelies. If we do, we'll find. You know what? We'll put her on the old 7810, but I don't think that's gonna work. And then 2-row planter. So we're gonna put it right here by the shop, a little bit out so it doesn't get totally blocked out by light. It may not be worth a count, but yeah, and ooh, beans are growing, but they are weedy. Probably gonna have to get the co-op out here to spray those, because that's one thing I kind of made a pact with myself. No matter how many acres I farm, I really don't like spraying, so that is not even in contention. And with that, you guys are probably wondering, why do you even have this corn head if you aren't doing corn this year? Well, that's false. I have one field, but I'm not that excited about it. With being $3 corn, I mean, can you believe it? 2024, and we got $3 corn. Yeah, that don't really make me excited. It didn't make me excited when we, side dressed that, so I'm hoping that does at least decent, but we're focusing elsewhere. I'm also hearing this big buzz about canola, something about it's supposed to be really good prices. So if anybody can confirm that, man, I think we'll give it a try. But I could sit around and talk all day. I'm not going to waste too much time though. It's a lovely day. It's dry. We got a little shower the other day. Loosens up the ground a little bit since it's been so dry. And of course, look what we got here. We did get a seed tender. You guys haven't seen this yet. Fully filled up, unreversed seed runner, 3755 XL. This thing is a workhorse. And of course, we have it on the old 350 King Ranch diesel. This is a beautiful truck. Bought this new when it first came out. I've been running it ever since. And of course, Case IH 380 Magnum hooked up to the 2150 early rise. This is one heck of a setup. I haven't filled it up yet, so let's go ahead and do that. And we'll get that last box closed and we'll get off here. Man, we have filled up this thing. We are 100% ready to go. So we're going to leave the seed tender here because we're going to have to get this filled like I said, but let's go knock this first field of beans out. So like I said, we are super excited. We're already hitting record yields for this farm. The wheat ended up being a little over 120 average. If you know anything about wheat, that's actually pretty much hard to believe, and especially in these parts. So I can't complain too much. I'm super happy. These are going to be really late beans, and we have a lot of them to cut. But we will go ahead, get backed up here, knock out some in-rows. I think I'm actually going to turn and go the other way. Not that it matters too much on these beans. Yeah, no, this will be fine. So we'll set her down right there. We'll fire it up. Alright, I think everything's going. Let me check my monitor. Okay, our population's good, it looks like. Spacing's all good. We've got our acres inputted. Let's see if everything's running right on the monitor. Field is ready. And I think we're ready to plant a little bit, and then we'll check the depth and whatnot. Alright, so we went just a little bit, of course, and as usual, we'll go ahead and check this. Pull out our trusty, dusty seed meter measurement here. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got it right at the depth we want it. It's closing them. Yeah, I think we're totally good. I wouldn't expect anything less out of this beautiful new planter. So, let's climb back up in this Magnum 380 and knock this field out.
Well, when I woke up, she was looking at me. She told me I've been cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing I could do or say to change her mind in any way. She told me that things was gonna change. If I wanted her, I couldn't stay the same. So I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Yeah, everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. good friend. And he asked me where the hell had I been. So I told him what she told me. If I didn't change, she was gonna leave. So I stopped going down on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated, I'm domesticated. But when I got home, she sat me down, said she wasn't happy and she wanted out. Everything about the man she once loved is long gone, baby, and it's all because I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy.
Alright, and just like that, we are done with this field. We're got this thing folding up, as you can see, and we'll move over to the other field, but I'm gonna go grab lunch, and of course, right after that lunch, we are going to make the missus garden for her. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. The old Ford's gonna have to put in some tough work. I'm a little worried about the cultivator, but we shall see. Alright, walking away from this thing. Guess I'll go grab lunch real quick. Well, lunch was fantastic, and as we're walking over here, man, I don't even know. We're just gonna surprise her. We're gonna plant a bunch of really random things. I don't know how this is gonna go. You know, it could go terrible. Maybe this will be, you know, I don't know. Maybe this will be the first and last little garden we have at this farm. But man, you know, I'm really hoping this Ford can really power through with the old cultivator. It looks really heavy, and I don't think it'll work, so we might have to slap it on a way bigger tractor, but then of course the duals are going to do nothing but compact the ground. So, just have to see. Let's go ahead and start this Ford up, get it hooked on to the plow, and at least go create our boundary. Man, oh man, here we go. We're heading out, and I cannot believe that this thing is actually working. Man, you know, this is going to be tough. I think it's going to struggle, but we'll just have to wait and see. Let's see how this turns out. And just like that, as you can see behind us, man, we got it all marked out. It took way too long, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to the rest of this. We'll see. We gotta get up to this cultivator next. I'm not thinking it's gonna work. Let's hope it works, but if not, you know, we honestly might just grab the pickle turbo disc over there and see what we can do. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect that look. We have plenty of power. We do have a little bit of the front end pulling up just a tad bit, but I say we just go ahead and try working this. Man, we really need to mow this bad around it, but here we go. Can it even pull it? Oh goodness, it's actually working really well. I thought this thing was way underpowered. I can feel it. It is pushing us around a lot more than you would expect. but we're prepping this seed bed, and here in a few minutes, once we get this done, we will be able to plant it. I've got the seed packets. What we'll do is we'll just put different things in each side of the planter and then clean it out, or we'll just use enough seeds where it will, you know, just take up this garden. And yeah, this is actually pretty fun. It's pretty exciting. It's a little bit of a break from full-time farming, and this is actually pretty interesting. And there we have it, pulling that up. We've got it 100% worked. It is ready to be planted. Let's go get the planter and see if we can do this correctly. This is an old planter. We'd probably be better off planting it by hand. But hey, you know, we gotta use stuff that we've bought and had around the shop for years and years. This was actually Grandpa's planter that he used in the day. Oh, and there you saw it. You saw it. It is way too heavy, but we got it done. But yeah, this was Grandpa's planter, and we'll see if it still works. Alright, and there we have it. We have a bunch of different stuff planted. Yeah, we'll even see if this comes up. I don't really know how this is gonna work. Everything's seated all good. But hey, I mean, I should probably put this back up, put this under the little shed we got here, and I really should get another load of grain hauled off. I got a bunch of errands to run, so I'm probably not going to have time to catch you guys in the rest of the day, but I'm telling you, we've been productive today. One field planted. We're about to haul grain. We got the garden all planted, and yes, so I'm going to head to town, haul some grain, come back, and then hopefully knock out that other field. Little quick PSA, guys. I know these solo videos from me are probably getting boring to watch, and I really do apologize for that. I apologize not only to the viewers, but to the guys that I film with normally. This is something I actually can't really help. As most of, like, you know, and you've heard me say it 1,000 times, I do work a full-time job, and that job is farming at a sense. So, you can imagine right now, corn harvest is full bore. We'll roll right into beans, and then I have a lot of other stuff. So, the past month and a half to the, you know, in the near future month is gonna be a lot of solo stuff. I'm very sorry, but I will be returning to filming with Nate, Brody, all those guys, Chestnut, new people that you guys have not heard of, and some that you have heard of. So, hang tight with me, bear with me until we get to the winter months or the brand new farm sim, and we'll stick this out together. Oh, and with rain in the forecast, hold on, let me pull that back in the toolbox. We have brought in reinforcements. That's right. The temp has picked up a bunch the last 5-6 days. It's been a whole week and a half since we've talked, and these beans are dropping points like no other. I'm afraid they're going to start shadowing. So we got the 8250 all started up. Got something a little bit different. We put the 7810 on the J&M. I actually love this look of the setup. The tractor is almost a little under horsepower, but it'll pull it along. And then the neighbors have come in for reinforcement. So the neighbor's not in yet this morning, but the neighbor brought his 2388 with his Macdon out here, as well as 2 of his Parker gravity wagons and a straight truck so that we can haul the mail through these beans, because we got to get this field done. And then I'm hoping by the end of the day we can at least open up this bean field across from us, and then I really have to go get a cornfield too, because it's getting real dry. The time is slipping away for us, so I'm not going to waste too much more time talking about it. Like I said, they've brought some nice equipment out here for us. I absolutely love these Parker gravity wagons. The straight truck is a classic, and good lord, the 2388 on that Macdon head looks absolutely beautiful. But without further ado, the beans are clearly dry enough. I mean, goodness gracious, these things are dusty. So we're going to go ahead and start cutting down on the opposite side of them, and then I'm really hoping they get here soon so we can run both combines at once. So here we are, we're harvesting all the way in on these beans, and as you can tell, look over there to the right of us, the neighbor has arrived. He's chucking along, and we're gonna make some real short time of this field. I just know it. We're gonna get in great yield so far. 118 bushels an acre on these beans. I'm telling you, it's a record year, but prices aren't helping us, so I'm really hoping that that is not a precursor for something worse to come. But like I said, we got to go ahead and knock this field out. So enjoy finishing up this field.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire.
Alright, so we got one of the other guys to hop in the other combine for us, so we've got 2 running. I'm actually gonna hop in the JD over here, the little 7810, and do a little bit of grain cart duty. I haven't done this in a long time, but I think we'll be able to knock this out real fast with 2 combines going and an auger wagon running regularly. So here we are, we're kinda following the neighbor along. We got the other guy up in the other combine. He said he's about 80%, so if he gets stopped and has to back out, it wouldn't surprise me. But then again, this other combine, I mean, both these combines, oh, there it goes, the beeper up in the top right, 80% full. I think he'll be able to make it to the end. Like I said, if not, it's not a big deal for him just to back out and top us off. But we're going to have to unload after this, and I hope we can time it to where I can get the load out of the 2388, dump it, and then make it back to the other combine as well. So here we go, he is ready to dump on the run, so we'll turn this thing around here, try not to get the tire into the side of it. We'll go ahead and signal at him. He should be putting his auger out here in a second. He's got his beacon on, there he goes. Should be close enough, let's see if I can catch up to him a little bit. And there we go, he's unloading on the go. And just like that, he's topped off. We're pretty full, so we'll go ahead. I think we should be able to top the rest of the second semi off, and I'm really hoping we can finish this field before we got to make another load to the granary, but I'm not 100% confident on that. See here, there we go. Got that unloading, and then we'll just slowly load this sucker up. Now here we go, we're having to truck it over. I got a beeper from the other guy. We didn't even get to empty our grain cart all the way, but man, I mean, we have knocked this filled out in about an hour and a half. I am actually surprised how fast we're cutting these. Yeah, I could definitely see that he's getting full. So we'll pull up next to our own combine and see if we can't unload him and then go dump again. This time, we're gonna have to finish off the truck, and then we will start on the gravity wagons. And of course, it has just started raining. We almost finished this field. We're going to try to knock out that last little strip. The 2388 is down here parked, ready to unload. We're definitely not going to get to the other field. We have a tiny patch down here that had a little bit of green beans in it, and we didn't really want to put the grain we were taking. So the big thing is going to be getting the tarp on this truck, getting at least the straight truck loaded, I hope, or something, and then we got to haul 1 or 2 loads of grain, and that'll be it for today because it's supposed to rain the whole day. So the neighbor had to go and do something, I can't remember, he had to run an errand. So to keep the combine out of the rain, we're going to haul the mail and try to put this thing over the covered hut. As you can see, our coworker is down there making what looks like it's going to be the last lap. Things are starting to get muddy though, so we got to get out of the field. Already probably going to have to disc some of the ground up because, yeah, I don't want ruts. That wouldn't be good. We'll pull this thing all the way in here. Go ahead and turn that off. Get the key. All right, it's pretty much shut down. Let's get out of here and run back over to the grain cart. As you can tell, it is really starting to come down. It's really getting muddy, so we're going to put all of this on the straight truck and then move the straight truck out of here, and then we're going to direct diagonally drive the combine out of this because this is starting to get really nasty. We can leave the gravity wagons here. We didn't have to use them for this field, thankfully. Like I said, we got to get things out of the field because this bean field is really soft, and as you can see, we're causing a lot of problems at the entrance. Like I said, we'll definitely have to grab the Magnum over there in a few days and bust this up. Here we go, we got everything out of the field. I put the other combine up. It hasn't been unloaded. We'll do that at a later date, but now we're actually going to put the grain cart kind of under the thing, but we're gonna leave the tractor out and see if we can't wash some of this mud off. And we'll finish rolling the tarp on that. We got that. Truck is fine, but now we're going to take one of these trucks, and we'll take this one in since it's already running. Yep, she's on, and we'll go get a load of grain hauled and see if we can't make back a little bit of money. Like I said, we still have this massive field of beans to get done. I don't know if I'm going to do that one on camera. We have this bean field on the left of me that's not near ready, and then the one on the right that's a little further along, as well as a cornfield down yonder past Gramps' house. I honestly think we need to move there next, so once it gets dry, we'll probably haul the combine down there. I don't know if we're going to use a grain cart yet or not. We might not, but we'll just have to see. But right now, we got to make some cash. So as you can see in that top right, we have made a substantial amount of money. These bean prices are really good, even though they're not as great as they used to be. I mean, can you believe it? Prices are matching that of 1974, and that's something for us farmers that's not really good. There is some talks of a big operation from out west coming down here and trying to buy a lot of stuff, but I can tell you, they ain't getting my land. Well, I'm going to make sure to get another load delivered off camera. So with that being said, I'm going to take this back to the farm. And I think I'm going to go watch me a little TV, relax while it's raining. Or I might head to the shop and fix a couple of broken things that we've had, during planning and whatnot. So I will catch y'all in the next one. Be sure to stick around. Alright, got our parts for the day. We'll throw those in the back here. And, oh, wow. You guys are still around? Huh. Actually surprised. So we have a lot to do today. We have caught up on all the beans. As you can see over here, we are going over the combine. I had to get a new filter for the back. Ours is just completely nasty. So this is the very last bean field we have. As you can see, we got everything set up, but we have something absolutely insane for you guys. And yeah, this is not where we're going to be harvesting today. So, on the agenda today, we have our cornfield, but we have a demo. And it's not just any demo. You guys are probably thinking, oh, is it the AF11? Is it the brand new X9? Well, we'll show you what it is. So, the brand brought it out here and they opened it up. We've mowed the stalks down so we can get over here and fill these grain trucks up. But the big reveal is going to be right behind me. This right here, this funky looking machine is actually a harvester. And I know what you're thinking, what have you gotten yourself into? Well, this company's name is Nexat. And Nexat is, they're overseas, but they have a rep in North America now, and they came out and decided since we were so big into farming that they thought we'd like to try it. And of course, I'm not going to turn something down like this. So I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. I'm going to climb up in this thing. We'll talk a little bit about it. And then I think we're going to jump right into harvest because I am really excited for this. So as we take a look around the cab, as you can see, it's actually almost identical to basically just a John Deere or any other regular cab that we have in any harvester. The only difference is pretty much everything. This thing is not only a harvester, it can plant, it can, it can do it all. It can work ground, it just does all sorts of things, and of course, you can see we have a massive header on it. It even folds, and this thing's just crazy. So, basically, we'll drive it a little bit, and I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to get into it and see if we can't knock this field out in record time.
City life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind. I'm trying to save you time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
And just like that, with one load hauled off and then 2 full, we are fully done with this field, and my goodness, was this thing a beast. I don't think I could pay the multi-millions of dollars this thing's worth, but it's very cool to demo, and I'll definitely pass the information along to some guys that I know that may be interested in it. So big thank you to Nexat, and yeah, so we'll go back, recuperate, and might start on some bean harvest. Alright, so we're walking away here from the two semis. We've got the combine over here, all the stuff. I gotta shut this all up, but we did get the new air filter up here put in. It looks good, everything. Just checking some stuff over. It's a little dirty, but also looks pretty good for as much as we ran it. But I'm excited because today we're finishing up harvest. And the way these prices has been, I really don't know if we can go on with harvest or farming much longer. Alright, everything on the monitor's looking good. Go ahead and fire everything up. I think yeah, we're good. We'll put the reel up a little bit, and we'll cut just a little bit, make sure nothing's throwing anything out the back, because it is the same settings. Should be fine. Sometimes pass, but not enough, I don't think. We'll get out here and look, and then we'll get into the field. So yeah, I'm kicking around the trash, and there is hardly any beans at all. We're having a little bit of shattering because these beans are so late, but they were our last planted field, so it's to be expected. We've made pretty good time. Haven't had too many breaks, and I think we're ready to kick off the last harvest of this year. Not gonna miss it at all. The prices are terrible.
Well, when I woke up, she was looking at me. She told me I've been cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing I could do or say to change her mind any way. She told me that things was gonna change. If I wanted her, I couldn't stay the same. So I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Yeah, everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. All I've been domesticated. She told me to top off her Jeep, the one I bought her when I sold my old GT. And I bumped in to my good friend, and he asked me where the hell had I been. So I told him what she told me. If I didn't change, she was gonna leave. So I stopped going down on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. I'm domesticated. But when I got home, she sat me down, said she wasn't happy and she wanted out. Everything about the man she once loved is long gone, baby, and it's all because I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. Lord, I've been domesticated. Lord, I've been domesticated. All I do is stay at home all damn day.
And just like that, harvest is done. It's come and gone. I'm not, not thrilled that it's ended because we did have good yields, but I'm thrilled it's ended because of the prices. The prices are absolutely ridiculous. And, yeah, to be fair, yeah, I'm not going to miss it. So, I think when we get done here, we are going to take all of the equipment back. We'll get everything serviced. We don't have a whole lot to do. I don't think we're going to do any wheat, so there's not a whole lot of planning until it is basically time to do burn down and then plant again. So, we'll go ahead and park this thing here if I don't turn it on. Shut this thing off, and yeah, I guess I will catch y'all next winter, maybe? Something like that. Alright, so we'll get out of that. Oh, look at these. I got them strapped down. I think we are pretty much good to get on the road. Oh my lord, guys. Guys, you're not you're gonna be shocked. It's yeah, if you see the bank account up there, and man, I miss the farm, honestly. It looks like the farmer. Let me run across the road. Don't get hit by a car. Looks like the farmer's back in bean rotation like we were. And oh, look over there. I miss the old house. Man, I really miss this town. I had to stop to secure the cargo. I thought one of the straps was loose, but it's not. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm getting a little emotional right now, but yeah, we've moved on. We've been out of farming now for 7-8 years now, so yeah, everything's good. Me and the brother, we talk daily. Like I said, I miss this town, but now I got this really good trucking job. We'll do this for a few years. I kind of just do this for fun. Farming did pay off. I did have a lot of good investments within that, so we were able to get out with quite a bit of money. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys for coming along and following me and my brother's journey, and then, you know, my solo journey into farming. It's been a great one, but you know, the sun is setting on this story, and there's new beginnings, and there's more stories to write here. So we're gonna fade off into the sunset, and thank you guys so much.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising.